Hello good yo-yo people, I'm Nate and this is Let's Talk Yo-Yo. Today I am reviewing the Mitten by Motorcity YoYos. This is my review of the Mitten. This is the in the hand section. Hey, before I really get into this, let me talk a little bit about my philosophy of, and maybe this is another video, but I think I can be really brief about it. But my philosophy of reviews. I do not approach reviews like a scientist. And the reason I don't is because I'm not. And I don't think the majority of you play with yo-yos as if they are. I may make mistakes, but I talk about more the feeling and what I experience than so much the scientific details that maybe like an engineer or a machinist would actually talk about. Because I'm not, and I'm not going to act like I am. And so I may make mistakes. Maybe you have inputs, and there's all kinds of different reviews out there for different things. And so I encourage you to go seek those type of reviews out. But the way I approach them is the way I play with yo-yo. They're a toy, and I do take it somewhat seriously, but the reality is it's still a toy. So chill out. All that to say, this is my review of the Mitten. All right, so the Mitten, this is a first yo-yo by Motorcity YoYos. I love that name. I'm actually not sure the complete backstory of the name here. I tried to look some of it up, but maybe I missed where it was. But I'm not actually sure exactly why it's called the Mitten. It's kind of a unique name. I'm not sure, some companies, they go for, sort of a theme along their yo-yos. I wasn't sure if maybe Motorcity YoYos was going to go with a theme with that. Maybe there's some subtle theme that I don't know because maybe I don't know cars or something, or the city there. Anyways, either way, it's called the Mitten. I would consider it a H-shape yo-yo. Really nice beefy rims on there. This comes in the Rasta Fade Splash. This is a Sam Hicks colorway. Sam Hicks is a fellow YouTuber, but he hasn't been putting out some stuff lately. So shout out to Sam Hicks. Really nice matte finish there. Not super aggressive, but it's gonna be slick enough that you could probably get some really decent grinds on there. Like I said, quite a bit of rim weight on here. Lots of weight push out there. It's got a little bit of an IRG for sure. You can hook in there. On the cups here, it has a little bit more weight kind of right in the middle, and you can see on the gap here, it kind of pushes in a little bit, indents in, and on the opposite flip side, that weight has been pushed out, so it's kind of been bubbled out. And so it probably provides a little bit more stability, kind of putting it right in the middle there in the center. And then the actual hubs themselves are sort of a finger spin hub. It's not, it's domed in a little bit. You're going to certainly be able to finger spin there, but it's probably not going to be as centering as maybe like a dimple or something like that. Reminds me a little bit of the hub design on there, the Interlagos, which has a similar hub design there. Not exactly, but it reminds me of that, of any yo-yos that I have currently. Gap on there, like I said, it's an H shape, and it goes kind of straight down into there, nice and wide gap, flared out. Nothing too crazy there. Really comfortable in the hand. It's going to feel really decent on a catch, and good size, good width on there. So maybe that's the Mitten name. I don't know. It feels like a glove. Overall, really good looking first yo-yo. It's edgy enough. It's not. It's got some unique flair to it, which almost too much, to be honest. Maybe kind of step back a little bit. It's in the design process, it's almost like you can do too much, but I think it's going to play really good on the string, which I actually have played it already. Let's go see how it actually plays, okay? Welcome back to the on the string section with the Mitten, brand new company, Motorcity YoYos. And overall, I mean, I think they did a really good job with their first yo-yo. It's very smooth, really smooth on the string. Feels good on a catch. Fits real nice, snug in the hand. That finger spin hub, see, I hit it there. Yeah, it's actually really decent. When you hit it, I've had some issues hitting it. So, yeah, when you hit it. The IRG there is also really easy to hit. The play on the string has a really nice light feel to it, but has a little bit of float to it because of that that size and the weight on the rims. It just has a, but it's not too floating by any means. All right, let's go ahead and throw a trick. Kamikaze. Yeah, that's right. Old school. I threw an old school trick on this because I feel like this has that old school flair to me. This reminds me of something like Big Brother YoYos would put out. If you've been around that long, I don't know why, but it kind of has that flair to me. Maybe it's also the anodization on there. It just has like a mid-school sort of feel to it. You know what I'm saying? I've also been practicing some of these ladder tricks because I'm going to East Coast Masters, and I've actually never participated in a ladder trick competition. And so I was like, you know what? I haven't decided yet for sure, but I may go ahead and register for that. It'd be kind of fun. See if I can still got it, because I don't really compete. See if I can pull off black hops here. There we go. It's modern in its sort of guts and feel on the string and smoothness, but it has that mid-school feel to it. Anyways, that is my final remarks on the Mitten. Definitely a solid win as their first yo-yo that they've put out. Go check out Motorcity YoYos, and as always, good day and good yo-yo.